Hello.
Hey,
I hope everyone missed us ever so much since we didn't have an episode last week. But here we are. Here we are back with episode 16 of Bitch About Balls.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a little bit of sad news, but a little bit of happy news too. Super, super proud. High five to
We
both of
did
us
it.
that we are completing season one with this
Yes.
episode today. Super exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Um, But season two is gonna be fun. We got a lot to come.
We're gonna spring back in action.
Ooh,
Hey.
basketball season's coming
Boing,
out.
boing, boing, boing.
And then we have a couple of outings planned that hopefully we can take you guys out on, including today.
Yeah.
So we're super excited for you guys, but please catch up on all our episodes from this season while you're missing us for the next few weeks. Catch up, make sure you know what's in the haps, and then we will be back early March.
Yes. Yes. With more juiciness, excitingness, bitchiness. You know the vibes. Do I need to say anything else?
Right. You should know us by now. You've seen us for like at least over 16 hours.
Gotcha.
So, come on now. All right, so we're gonna finish off. Of course, we have to talk about the Super Bowl.
Yes. Bore.
Most boring game ever.
Bore.
So boring. Even the commercials were boring.
I just like the one about that had Ben Affleck, Alfonso Rivera,
Oh yeah.
Steve Urkel, well, Jaleel White, all of the '90s characters. It was okay. It was fine.
I'm trying to raise my chair. Do you know where this thing is? Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like the one I really liked the Backstreet Boys one until it turned into like cryptocurrency,
Oh,
and then I was like, what is this? Um, but yeah, commercials were boring, but Bad Bunny killed it. I was
Bad Bunny.
very, very.
Yeah.
I liked the theme of the show. He was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I did a Spanish minor, so I kind of understood what he was saying. But it was fun. It was a vibe. It was a party. I wish I was a Bush out there.
Hey,
Um,
they got money.
they got money. They
They
got
got
paid.
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 70 hours of just standing there as a bush, and you made $1,300.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Give me that.
And you got to probably be really close to Bad Bunny. You
Yeah.
probably got an autograph or something.
And you went to the Super Bowl for free.
Yeah. So that was fun. That's all I will say on that. Um, so that was cool. I'm not gonna lie though, I liked the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping for just a little,
Just a little bit more.
a little bit more. Yeah, I just wanted a little, like a little more like fireworks or theatrics. I love the theme of the show. I love that he showed like the Grammy was my favorite part where he showed the little kid getting the Grammy. I loved all of that, but I just wish there was a little like, oh,
Just be more
you know?
of a performance. I know we're in a very sensitive time now with politics and everything. So I guess just trying to make that statement. Um, but I guess I'm at a point where it's like, can we just have fun?
Yeah,
My head hurts over all this shit,
right.
honestly. And I just want to get back to peace.
I actually kind of liked it because it was like, I mean, like I'm not the most like fluent Spanish speaker. I did a minor, but it was years ago. But I liked it because it was like even though I didn't necessarily know everything he was saying, it was like the music was so fun that it was just like I can still vibe to this even though I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting it.
Yeah, I was like party, 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 party. Like I was in it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So shout out to him.
Yeah, good for you. Great performance. He had a huge viewership. It was like 135 million or something.
The people that said they were watching Kid Rock, you was watching Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Y'all lied.
Y'all said you were gonna watch, but you didn't.
We're not gonna watch him. We're gonna watch other stuff. We're gonna watch Kid Rock. I think Kid Rock only had like what
5.
5 or 6
5 mil. Yeah, so y'all lied. Y'all probably started the Kid Rock show and saw that it was boring and then switched to Bad Bunny. It's probably what happened. But we're not going to get political here.
That was funny. And
But
then
it was
also,
funny that he had such a big viewership. I mean, he's
yeah,
like in the top 3, considering how
yeah,
controversial everything was.
yeah, definitely for sure.
Considering there was an alternate Super Bowl show, the fact that he still pulled more just shows, I think, how people are, yeah, people are willing to make signs, but maybe not necessarily vocal about it. But just turning on a television show is a movement in itself.
I mean, just let all that other shit go.
Yeah.
Period.
Why can't we all just enjoy the Super Bowl together?
You know, just everybody loves sports. It's not just
Right.
1, 2, 3 different types of people. But anywho,
right.
I mean, there was drama after the Super Bowl, you know.
Oh, low. Yeah. I love that. I was living for that. I think it's the funniest thing that Cardi B was with Offset, and then you turn around the letters and that's Stefan. I think that's the funniest thing. That's the meme that I kept seeing over and over.
Wow. But, you know, Offset was talking to someone that was affiliated with Stefan too. So y'all was just
yeah,
all in the circle.
Well, you know, Stefan invited Homegirl to the Super Bowl, and that's why Cardi B left.
Oh yeah, the baby mamas.
Yeah.
So both of them, and one was sitting next to the mama and had on his jacket.
I mean, this man lost his woman. He lost the Super Bowl. He didn't he get arrested or something?
Yeah, for the assault on his chef back in December.
Yeah.
But honestly, I mean,
what a hard 24 hours.
I don't think it bothered him, because I mean,
he seems like he's just like moving on with it. Yeah.
You know.
But it's just a lot in 24 hours.
Just it's the funny what is so funny about it is how hard she went towards him, and then other people were saying like this is going on, and she was going off on them, and then now,
you know, and then she planned a Super Bowl after party.
Yeah,
and it was like a $2 million Super Bowl after party.
Neither one of y'all went to it.
She left the Super Bowl early.
I just.
But anyways, congrats to the Seahawks. I mean, it was a very boring game, but you guys scored a few touchdowns. So
I had never seen so many field goals a day in my life.
Yeah,
it was just field goal after field goal.
I saw this meme, and it was like, I can't remember the whole like sentence of it, but it was something like Drake got embarrassed again this year, because you know, like Kendrick embarrassed him last year.
Can we get over that? Even though it's still funny, but you know, it's okay.
Poor Drake May.
Yeah.
It's just funny, man. People on the internet, y'all have gotten so funny in the last few years.
Y'all are witty, and I love it.
It's so funny.
Y'all be in my head. The stuff I be wanting to say, y'all say it. I don't even have to worry about it. It's okay. But we hurt y'all.
Right.
Y'all matter.
So, but that's it for football.
Yeah.
Until
August.
So
basketball All-Star weekend, NBA. Not really. I want to see all of this stuff tonight, but I'm really not. And
so I have a few announcements.
Okay.
I am distraught that Chris Paul's retiring from the NBA.
It's time.
I know, but I really liked him. I used to watch it, like, he was like one of my first few people that I started watching when I started watching basketball. So it makes sense.
It's time.
But I liked the guy.
Almost 20 years.
And then I have another announcement.
Okay.
Congratulations, Kevin Durant, on your endorsement with the Legs lotion. I am loving that for you, because I literally always talk about the fact that you get injured because your legs are so scrawny. So the fact that you were able to make a deal out of that and get some lotion for that and have your life set because of your legs.
It's because he stays ashy.
I know, but
you just use soap, and you know
he's got a lot of body to clean. Okay, he's like 6 foot something. He's got a lot he's got a lot to wash,
but
so he can't reach.
As a melanated person, we cannot in these cold streets. We can't go outside with our ashiness. It will show. The darker, the ashier. Yeah. And the drier you look.
I felt very bad for my pedicure lady yesterday because my legs were very ashy. I felt very bad for her. She did. She did a great job, actually. She put like an orange peel all up and down my leg, so it got rid of like all the dead skin. And then she put like 4 layers of lotion, and then she did like a massage and stuff. But
4 layers.
Mm-hmm.
You look that ashy?
Well, I think it's like she just finished the packet of lotion.
Oh,
she has 4 packs of lotion. And so she just did each, like 4 packs on each leg.
I was about to say, oh my God.
No, it's like part of the, I mean, I was very ashy. I was. I mean, it's been cold. I've had my heating on every day. I've been wearing socks every day. I have to wear high socks for work. So I am very ashy during the winter. But safe to say, your girl hooked me up and I am much better now.
Okay. Well,
so I am proud of Kevin Durant for using his ashy legs to get an endorsement so that he is set for life.
Ashy Larry. Just ashy out here in these streets. You can't be ashy out here in these streets. Just try to exfoliate a little. Just, you know, put a little bit of lotion with some butter.
Yes. But those are my basketball announcements. I had to get off my chest. I saw that. I was so happy for him because I talk about his legs all the time. If you know me, you know me. I talk about his legs a lot. And it's because he gets hurt all the time because of his scrawny legs.
Yeah.
So the fact that at least, even if he gets hurt because of his legs, at least now he can put lotion on them. I am happy for that.
He has the money for it. He just chooses not to and didn't care. I mean,
it's because he doesn't have a woman in his life other than his mother.
But his mom, I'm sure, Miss Durant.
Oh yeah,
Miss Wanda. You know that is a pinnacle rule. Before you walk out of any black mama house, you better have on lotion. Lotion. Not just that swab. You need to be moisturized. Like they need to see it. You have to glisten. Otherwise, you would have to go back and do it again.
She's probably like, it's okay. He's making like millions of dollars. It's fine if he walks out without lotion.
Don't have your child out here looking ashy. No. But like I said, All-Star game coming up. The USA versus the world. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go back to how it used to be. Just the East versus the West. Talent versus talent.
I agree.
Let's just have fun. What can we stop with all these changes? I just don't care for it. I don't. As an avid fan, bring back the originality.
Agreed.
That's it. That's all I got to say about the NBA right now.
Yep. I think we'll have more in later days. Mm-hmm. But right now, it's just starting out. So
happy Valentine's Day.
I don't know, man. I have been having a great Galentine's weekend. Screw the men. Who needs them? Because I have been having a great time. Tonight will be Galentine's Part 3 with my girl over here.
Hey.
I've been having a great time. Everyone who has been on these dates, I have been witnessing. Okay, so I went to dinner last night with one of my best friends, and they had this like really long table. Ooh. And they have like chairs on either side, and then they separate 2 seats by like every seat on either side. They have plants in between, and then they have a 2-seater, plants in between. So I literally had one couple on one side and one couple on the other, and I'm sitting across from my best friend. And their conversations were so boring compared to what I was talking about with my friend. So we were having a great time. We had a nice espresso martini. Mm-hmm. It was really cute. The drink had like, they did a stamp on it that said like besties. Aww. And it said like XOXO. And then the couple next to me was like, I guess we'll get cheesecake before we go back to our children. Like it was like very boring. So I've been having a great time. I celebrated another one of my friends this morning. I had another Galentine's this morning. And it's been fun because I'm like giving all my Galentines like gifts and stuff, and they're all not accepting it. Yeah, including you. Happy early birthday / Galentine.
Thank you.
So it's been really fun because it's also my My other friend, her birthday's the day before yours.
Shout out to all my Aquarius and Pisces babies. Y'all, it's our time. And I'm the representation of both of them because I'm on the cusp. So shout out to all my February babies. Y'all, it's our time.
Yes.
Good time last night. I went out to R&B bingo, had a good time. I won.
Mm-hmm.
I got the best gift out of everybody because I'm that
Mm-hmm.
petty. Yeah. So it was fun. It went by fast, but we were having so much fun. I mean, from the beginning to the end, we were laughing. So
Yeah.
shout out to Darren Brand and Michi Davis. Those were the hosts and the creators of it. If you see it in other cities, they're going nationwide with it. Okay. So yeah, check out R&B Bingo.
Good to look for.
Yeah.
No, I was boring. I just had dinner, and then I went to another bar, and then I went to a really fancy bar, and then I went to a really grungy dive nightclub. It was so grungy. People literally came in their sweatpants. And I was like, oh, is this where we are? That I could have worn my pajamas to the club. But I was just like, I'm too old for this. So I stayed for a little bit and then went home. I was just, it's like you just know when it's just like not time to be there anymore.
Yep.
I was like, this is fun. I enjoyed it. I met up a few friends there, but then it was kind of like, all right, it's time to go. I had my time. I had my fun. Good to go.
Tired.
It's funny because like I used to be more of like a night owl.
Mm-hmm.
I've totally shifted into a daytime owl.
Yeah, because why?
Yeah.
Because I need my time to sleep.
Yeah. I am totally like, you call me for drinks at noon, I will be there. You call me for drinks at midnight, may not be there.
Who all outside?
Like may not be there.
Like when we ask for certain things, like, hey, you want to come over? Who all over there?
Right. Right. How long this gonna be? What's the traffic situation? Is there parking at this place?
What everybody got on? Is it chill? Is it like kind of chill? Or is it like I need to come looking in my best?
How long y'all plan to be there? Are there any attractive men there?
What kind of liquor you got?
Yeah.
Is there food? Oh, okay.
Yeah, is there going to be food? Okay. If there's no food, good to know. I'll eat beforehand. The questions get more serious the older you get.
Yeah, because we have to know, because we got to we got to get our mindset ready. And if I've been chilling all day and I didn't have any plans of going anywhere, and now you want me to get out of my comfort zone, to put on clothes, to actually do my hair, to put on makeup, to actually look like a human, I have to know all these things before I get there, because if I get there and be highly disappointed, I'm cursing you and everybody ass out.
Mm-hmm. I think the thing I hate the most is when I spend time putting makeup on and then there's like no one at the place. I'm like, oh, so I could have just come in like leggings and a t-shirt, and
you said it was going to be people here. There's no people to
There's nobody there? In. Oh, okay.
Or it's the same random people that you just really, that's not really your cup of tea.
Your vibe, yeah.
You're like,
yeah. Yeah, you're like, let's go to the club, and then it's like, oh, yeah. But no, so far so good. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for us this evening. We are going to live post this evening. Well, I guess the day before this airs. We'll be live posting from our plans this evening. We were serious on our last episode when we said we were going to people watch. We meant it. So that's what we're gearing up for.
Got my binoculars because I want to be people watching.
We are ready. We have a plan, and the plan shall be executed. So that's to come. But let's get into it. Let's talk about love.
Sucks. It's shitty. I hate it.
I'm telling you, my love for friends and family is way more serious to me than men. Except, okay, wait, I have one more shout out and then we can get into the episode. I have one more shout out. I'm sorry. I have one more shout out because today is my grandfather's 95th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, I am so proud of him. He is still mentally fit. Lives on his own. He walks by himself. He was cooking by himself until about a month or two ago. Um, I'm just so proud of him. I talked to him yesterday morning. I'm just really, really proud, and I get really emotional when I talk about him. But I just have to throw a shout out there because he's just
Happy birthday to
yes,
you.
yes,
To
another part of
that's a
the
huge milestone.
of the
95? Come on.
and he's so mentally sharp. Like this morning, he was literally like, "What are you doing today? Isn't it your day off? What are you doing?" Like he was already like ready to like shade me.
Right.
So
he said, "Go out, have fun."
Yeah, he was like, "It's Valentine's. What are you doing?" So happy birthday, Tata, Grandpa.
Birthday to
Love you.
you.
All right, now we can get into how love actually sucks.
Okay. Yeah, it sucks. If you are in love, hey, kudos to you. You know, great. But for us that are not, I don't know. Those that are in love, did y'all just leave like the shitty men for us to have to try to pick up the pieces?
Yes.
Because
my favorite joke
like
is the one with Leslie Jones where she is like, they should create an app with all the people who are still not together with people, and they should just call it "What's Left," because that's my favorite joke of hers. Because literally, that's how it feels sometimes. It just feels like this is what's left out there. This is what we have to deal with, and this is just apparently the standard now. And I think it's terrible.
It's shitty.
It's terrible.
Guys, y'all have gotten to the point. I'm not gonna say all of y'all, because I haven't dated all of y'all, and I will never date all y'all. But for the ones that I have come in contact with lately, what the hell? Why the hell? Who the hell? How the hell did you even think that somebody actually wants to be with you? Because these little antics, I'm not even gonna say standards because they're not. Y'all got us wondering a lot. Like, are y'all trying to come on over and become the feminine side of things? Because, case in behold, okay, y'all know we said we were on the dating apps. I'm off of them. The short period of time I got on there, I'm annoyed. I don't think it's for me. I tried it multiple times and I just don't think that it's meant for me because my tolerance, and I think my friend said it today, when you are in your peaceful era, you don't want anybody to come in and just interrupt it. So every little small thing that you probably would have ignored, it annoys you that bad.
Yep.
So it's like you might as well just not even put yourself out there. So I'm off of them. I had an instance where I gave, like I said in the previous show, I gave my number to somebody, right? Nah. Number one, there was no physical attraction. He's a nice guy. He's handsome. He's all right. But for me, no, just was not it. Our conversation when we finally talked just was not hidden.
So did you guys ever FaceTime?
Yes, we did.
You did. Okay,
we did. And that conversation was just like, last weekend I was out having some good times, enjoying myself. Right, I get this text message, even though I'd already told him, "Hey, I'm going to be out, so I'm not really going to be able to communicate." I ain't got to tell you why. I just said I'm be out because I can. Why at 10 a.m. you send me a text message? Hi, it's a beautiful day outside today. Yeah, go outside, enjoy the sunlight. You know
what's funny? I got the exact same text when I was on my trips. Obviously not from the same person. But I got the exact same message. I was with someone else when I got a text from this man that was like, "Good morning." Like, I thought I told you I was busy.
Like, if I'm sitting here saying I'm going to be busy this weekend, that does not mean that you still need to be bothering me because you're bored and I'm out here having fun.
Right.
So, you know,
code word, I feel like if we say we're busy, that means don't contact us till we contact you.
Until the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
So he was asking me, so what are your plans? I'm like, I'm out having I don't know, whatever the day takes me and whatever it is, right. I'm all for it. So I don't have anything specifically planned, but I'm just going to go with the vibes. I get another message. Well, I'm going to start working back out because I got to bring sexy back. One that song out in like 2007, 2008, Justin Timberlake. You bringing what back?
See, sometimes like full disclosure is not best. Sometimes it's best to just keep those thoughts to yourself until you get to know someone well enough so that they understand what you're trying to say.
And for me,
this is not the time.
I'm sarcastic. So I'm like, so you want to go back to the early 2000s? Nah, don't get me wrong. I mean, that was a good time frame. But to use that as your way to get back into trying to be athletic and what straight man is using bringing sexy back?
Yeah, I feel like it would have been better if he was just like, I'm going to work out. And then I'd be like, okay.
But then here's the thing though. You then send me pictures of what you was back then so that was your motivation. As if I asked you, can I see what you mean by bringing sexy back? And of course, y'all know it's the pictures, y'all in the camera, in the mirror, holding it up. And it's not one or two or three, 4 pictures in a frame.
I feel like it's like digging for compliments because then he's probably expecting you to be like, oh no, you look great the way you are. Like, I like how you look.
No, these were pictures back in the day. These ain't pictures right now.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like by him saying I'm trying to bring sexy back, I feel like is him
thinking that I should just say
for you to be like, oh no, you look great. You look fine. I mean, if I said that, that's what I would expect him to say.
I was just like, oh.
But it's a weird thing to say. Yeah. I don't think I would ever tell a guy like, I feel like I need to work out because I don't feel pretty today.
And I'm gonna send you pictures of when I was
pretty. When I thought I was pretty.
Yeah, back in the day, so I can bring the relevance of the song to now.
It's a little weird.
I was just like, why would you send me? I ain't asked for this and I don't care for it. I don't even like you like this. So that was already the downfall of this said, I gotta let this go because I ain't into it. But later on in my conscious mind, something said, you know what, just give the man a little bit of grace because that's what people ask for now. I don't care for it, but I'm trying to change a new leaf, so okay. Later on in the week, I get a text message. So when are you able to chat? If you want to have a conversation, just pick up the phone and call. Like, don't text me at 1:00 in the morning talking about, hey, I'm just getting in from work. Are you available to talk?
Oh yeah, no. I'm actually not okay with him. I'm actually okay with him saying, "Are you available to chat?" But it's the time frame I'm not okay with.
It's the disrespect because I'm
the time is what's off.
Then you text me later on that day and say, well, what is a good time for us to talk? And I sit there and tell you it's any time before 10 p.m. Because I'm in the bed, because I want to go to sleep, because I work Monday through Friday in the morning time. So I want to be able to sleep. So he calls me. He was like, okay, I'm going to call you at 9:00. Which I don't know why you just got to tell me the time. Just say, okay, I'll call you earlier. I'll call you later on
I
today.
like that because then I'm like sleeping. So then you know what time to wake up. What if you were still sleeping? He called you when you were sleeping.
Okay, I'll hear my phone ring.
But then I'd be all groggy if you're like,
He did that the first time. He did that and said, "Oh, between 9 and 9:30," and you flaked, and then we didn't talk until later on that night. So no, I'm not giving up time for you. If I'm available, I will pick up my phone. So something came up. I had a family emergency. I'm on the phone trying to handle some business, and he calls in the middle of it. Of course, I'm handling business. Wasn't able to talk.
Yeah.
I get a text message at 10 o'clock. Well, I called you earlier. Good night.
At 10 a.m.?
10 p.m.
Oh.
I'm sorry, 10 p.m. that night. And I'm like, first of all, who the fuck are you? Second of all, I knew you called because, you know, phones show if you have a missed call. I don't know what phone you got, but every phone that I've had shows missed calls. Even if you have an old school home phone, it will show someone you missed somebody's call. So you did not have to send me that to tell me that you called and I did not pick up. Like, I'm obligated to talk to you. Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are?
He's projecting a lot of feminine energy, in my opinion, because that's what I would do. I would be the petty one who would send the text at 9 p.m. and be like, well, I texted you. I didn't hear from you, though.
But it's
that would be what I would do.
It's literally, it was the same night. So if I wanted to call you, I would have. But at that time, I was still handling business. So
actually, I'm not gonna lie. I usually wait a day. I usually do it the next day.
Exactly. Now you could have sent it later, like
that's true.
that.
Actually,
but
I would pick
good night, as if you was waiting on me to call you back because I was inconveniencing you. Take your ass to sleep. Okay. So I would have woke up at 3 a.m. I sent you a nice message that said, not that it's any of your business, but I had some family issues that I had to attend to. And I did not appreciate the text that was sent about you calling. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this right now. I think it's best that we just go ahead and go our own separate ways. And I wish you the best of luck with whoever you decide to end up with, because she is not I and I am not she. Have a good life. You're blocked and deleted. Don't ever do that again. Not on the phone that I pay for. And I don't even, we ain't even on that level to even get to the point where, we can be joking and all that. Now, granted, I have somebody else that I can do that with. He knows me. But I don't know you, nor do I care to want to get to know you. So don't ever do that again. So make that your lesson. That is how you get yourself out of a situation very early. And maybe that could have been what it was that he was doing. I don't know. I just save you the trouble, because we will not be doing that. Not on this beautiful February month, not around my birth month. You will not do that. You gonna mess up my peace, bitch. That is all.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's how easy annoyed I can get. My cutoff game is quick.
I'm different. That's all I will say.
I'm not giving you no chance after chance after chance. I tried. But when you do something like that, as if you're doing me a favor to call me.
Yeah, I don't like the tone of it. No. I'll say that. I don't like the tone of that.
And I don't know you well enough to know if you were joking, if you were serious, or you was just being sarcastic, because I didn't ask for it and it was unnecessary. So
I think that's what makes it so tough, though. I think that's what I don't like about like the online dating situation, is it's just like, you don't know these people, you haven't met them, you don't. I mean, you said you talked to him probably once or twice before that, so you haven't really talked to them either.
No, we haven't formally met. Like,
so like you don't really know anything about these people, but then they're already making expectations on you, or vice versa.
As if I'm your girl. I'm not your woman.
And that's why I feel like, I said this in one of the other episodes, I feel like it's so important that you talk for a very short amount of time, but then you meet very quickly.
And I thought that's what could have possibly happened.
Mm-hmm.
But you're one of these types where it's like, oh, I'm so busy. You work 2 jobs, and you have a child that you have every other weekend. When do you have time to even want to entertain someone? You don't.
Yeah.
But then when you try to get to know somebody, well, you meet somebody fairly soon, then you turn around and do some shit like that.
Mm.
Now, unless you was trying to see like I was gonna, oh, I'm so sorry, I did that. No, I don't owe you no explanation.
Mm-hmm.
That was unnecessary. Deuces.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out. Go find somebody else, because she's not me. I'm not her. If you already showing me how you are right now, that means that's how you want to be later down the road. And I don't have the energy, nor do I have the time for it. I'm too old for it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I get that. I'm very passively on dating apps. I'm not swiping right on anyone. I'm swiping left on everyone, but I'm not swiping right on anybody.
it's the
I
choices. I don't know.
It's like I'm physically like on there, like you'll find me on there, but like I'm not actively using it.
I'm off. Deleted account, deactivated. You won't see me on there. I was never on there. You don't know when I was on there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
It's not for me. It's not for me.
I've realized that I think I'm better at meeting people outside.
Mm-hmm.
And even with that, I'm not approachable. I guess I'm just so.
I am very charming once you can get a word in with me. Like if you can get a way to talk to me, then I am very, very charming and approachable. But otherwise, if I'm just sitting there, you may have some trouble talking to me. But if I'm by myself, that's the best time to talk to me, because then I'm bored. I'm looking for someone to talk to. And so if you get me when that's happening, you have a much better chance of talking to me. But I have perfected the whole like sitting at the bar happy hour game. I have perfected it to a T.
Let's see. Love. Have you ever been in love?
I don't know. I think like, okay, I don't know. I feel like college love is like, as you get older, you realize that maybe that wasn't true. I had one love, even though I said I love you to more than one person in college. I had one that I still think to this day, like at the time, I truly do think I loved that person.
Oh, okay.
But once I was out of it, I realized so much after that that I was just kind of like, oh, did I don't know if I knew this person as well as I thought to actually love everything about them.
Okay. Okay.
So I would say like a maybe.
Gotcha.
Maybe one, but not really. I don't know. Not like, oh my God, my heart is gonna die if I'm not talking to this person. I don't know if I've ever felt like that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it was a sad breakup. It was a little tough breakup, but he cried more than I did.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't think I thought I loved somebody, but it was lust.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't even been that way to begin with. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking.
Yeah.
There was one person that I will say in college that probably if we would have really gotten serious, I probably would have been married to him.
Mm-hmm. That was like the guy I was with in college too. It was like I really genuinely thought we were going to get married and have kids and live this like happy life. Obviously that didn't happen, but I really felt that way. I really thought that was going to happen. Like we were going towards that direction. And then it was kind of just like it just kind of fell out of nowhere. It just didn't happen. And then I think I thought after a year or so, like, oh, well, he just needs time. Like, and it was like false promises because he even told me, like, oh, I just need a little bit of time. And then he told me that, and then it's just the time never came. And then I feel like when he wanted to be, we tried the whole friends after it didn't. I mean, it worked. It didn't work. You know.
Gotcha.
And then I feel like when he wanted to truly be friends again, I didn't really want that anymore. I didn't need that in my life anymore. And I think that was the moment I realized that I had kind of like moved on from that.
Okay.
Was I was just like, this isn't really benefiting me at all, you know? Like, I just wasted 2 hours with him. I could have been with someone else, you know?
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
or like I got dinner with him, and it was just kind of like, what was the point of this, you know?
Gotcha.
Um, so no hard feelings. I hope you have a great life, but
Ooh.
you know, it was just, I think he is. He's doing quite well, but you know, like it's just it is what it is. I think too, like I said, it's like when you're in college, you don't know, you find someone who you think is it, and then they're not, and then you just don't really know what to do. You're still really young. I didn't date when I was in high school. I didn't date. I wasn't allowed to date. Even in college, technically, I wasn't allowed to date, but I did. Um, but you know, so it was like I was just like really inexperienced. And then when I was in it, I thought this was the guy that was like ideal. I thought he is the person that my parents will like, that I like. He's gonna fit the bill and it's gonna work. And then it just didn't. And it took me, I think it was like, I'm a very like distracted person. So like I don't like to sit in my emotions, and my friends laugh at me all the time because they're like, Sue, you have to just like sit and like think about it and listen to yourself. And I'm like, no, I want to go like hang out. I want to go like, I don't want to go on vacation. I don't want to sit and think about my feelings. Um, so I think it took me longer to process and longer to like get over it, even though I thought I had processed it.
Okay.
So like the year we broke up, I was like, well, I'm 21. I'm going to go have fun. And so I was like I was out all the time. I made all these new friends. I found all the distractions.
Okay.
I went on some dates.
Hey.
I did it all. I actually did really, really well. I got into grad school. I met a few guys. I did a lot. I became like vice president of one of the organizations in college. So it was just like a lot of fun. And then I got into grad school, and I think I still had an inkling that something could happen because my grad school was only 45 minutes away. So I was like, oh, maybe. And then it was like we kind of kept in touch, but very loosely for a few years. But it was just, I don't know, it just felt like it wasn't really broken apart. But it wasn't like if I had met someone else, I wouldn't, there was nothing stopping me from being with anyone else.
Okay.
It was just like I met one guy. Oh my God. I still like hate myself for this. There was one guy in college that I totally, totally should have gotten with, and I didn't. And I still kick myself about it from time to time because he was like, if I had written everything on a piece of paper, it was him. And I just wasn't ready. I found him. He was there. I just wasn't ready. I
had one of those.
Yeah. It was just like wrong timing.
Yeah.
It was too soon after my breakup.
Yeah.
It was just wrong timing, but he was perfect.
Oh, let's see.
But yeah. But I'm healed now. It took me a while though. I think
it does.
I thought I had gotten over it, and then you kind of like it like resurfaces. But and then what really pissed me off is he was like, "Oh, like I don't want to be the reason you're not dating anyone else. I want you to move on." It's like, bitch, I have moved on just fine. It has nothing to do with you. Like, literally nothing to do with you. I just want to meet someone better than you, and I haven't found that yet. That's all that was.
Right.
So it pissed me off when he was like, oh, you can get over me now. That was not the problem. Anyway.
She digresses.
Sorry. I get really annoyed. Like if like my friends who I knew when I was in college, like when I still bring up his name to this day, my friends get so annoyed when I bring up his name.
We won't bring you up.
Because it was just like, he just manipulated me a lot, and I didn't realize at the time.
You find a lot of that in college.
Yeah. That's why I said you're young, you're easy to manipulate, you don't know. You're like having your first, well, for some people, you're having your first dates, you're having your first maybe sleepovers, you're having your first um, vacations together.
Your first.
Yeah. So it's just a lot of,
firsts.
and you just got to learn. You got to live and learn.
Yeah.
Now, I will not tolerate anyone lying to me.
No bullshit.
Yeah. I swear to God, if you lie to me,
I just don't understand what's the point of having to lie to somebody. Just be completely upfront. If you are someone that feels like you cannot be monogamous and you want multiple people, just say it. And then that way, if somebody decides to be number 2, number 1, number 3, whatever your number count is, then fine. But to just sit there and lie and then get mad when you are caught in your lie, that is the part that irritates me. It's like you acting like you got lied to and you are the liar. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Male or female, because there's some women do it too. So
I'm arranging our evening plans. Sorry, that's why I'm texting. Otherwise, I would not be texting during our episode. I agree with you. So let's go back in time, everyone. Let's go back to February 14th, 2025. I was on a date with a man, and I have brought him up before. I have talked about him before, but this is recent information that I'm bringing to you all. This man told me he moved. Or was moving, right? I don't think I said this on the previous episode.
I thought you did.
Did I? Yeah. Oh yeah, right. And that we found out that he now like still lives here and is doing all these things, and it's just like, why would you lie about that? Like,
pop back up.
Well, a friend of mine told me that he saw him out in Atlanta still. A lot of times, actually. I have not seen him since, but or communicated with him since. But I found out that he is still actively around. And so I'm like, oh, so you just lied for no reason? You couldn't just be a man and be like, I don't want to hang out with you anymore?
Just be a man. Tony said
like,
it.
What?
Tony Braxton said it, y'all.
So
just be a man about it.
Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie and say, yeah, we'll catch up soon. No, you're not.
And then we caught your ass.
Yeah.
After the lie was told, we caught you at the place. The place of the said first meetup. You ain't think we was gonna see you, and then you trying to act like, oh.
I know, it's so dumb to me. Like, you really think I'm like this like dumb, naive girl who cares whether you want to hang out with another person or don't want to date me? Cool. Just tell me and I'm going to go somewhere else or meet somebody else or whatever. I don't need to be with you. I just think it's so stupid. It's like it's like they're trying to protect our feelings. But we don't need protection. By you doing that, it's actually irritating me even further so that the next time I see you, I really want to punch you in the face, but I won't. But I will get at you a different way. Don't you worry. Virgos like to hold grudges, so
Pisces, we're a little violent at times.
Yeah, see?
Already in our head, we have already planned out how we're gonna do it, when it's gonna happen, how we're gonna get away with it. Everything has already been planned in our head. Just know that when we're ready to execute.
See? So you guys better be careful. We are a very watch out for us, okay?
Just
when we're together,
we keep photogenic memory.
Correct. Our eyes are always watching. Our ears are always listening. We may be talking, but we're still listening. Just saying. I'm telling you, I have really perfected like looking over here, but really listening over here.
Oh yeah,
I have really perfected that. Yeah, I used to be so bad at peripheral vision. I have gotten better about it.
I'm always aware of my surroundings. Just know that I see you. You may not think I see you, but I've already saw you. And in my head, I'm already planning
Right.
my tactics.
So, what would you say would be your ideal Valentine's Day date, considering it is Valentine's weekend? Do you have one?
I honestly, I think because my birthday is so close to Valentine's Day, it's just I don't really. It's not a big deal for me to have a Valentine.
Okay.
It would be nice if it was,
Sure.
but if I had to have one, I don't think I want to go out. I
Mm-hmm.
think I want something that's a little bit more intimate, something where you put a lot of thought behind it because calling a restaurant, setting up a reservation, that's not hard to do. You can
Mm-hmm.
do that in your sleep.
Shoot,
But
I did it
to
3 times this weekend.
but to just think of something and you put thought behind it and it's something that you really, really want us to do. It could be something completely different that I probably wouldn't even thought about. But because you put in the effort, and that is key,
Mm-hmm.
it's the effort.
Mm-hmm.
Um that you planned it, that you went out and got things, you set it up, like you did it all. You could have had somebody else do it. I wouldn't have known unless you tell me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just that thought that goes behind it, and that makes it more special because it's like, oh my gosh, you did this for me, like specifically for me, nobody else. Um, and I get all giddy and probably be all girly, which would probably freak you out because I don't do that often. But I just think that right there is like the ideal Valentine's night, day, whatever you want to do.
Mm.
So that's mine. Mm-hmm.
I think mine is not really. I would like someone to take me out to dinner, and because to me making the reservation is the effort, which is sad these days, but that's more effort than probably a lot of men are making at this moment. So um, I would want a dinner reservation. I don't want flower. Well, I don't need the flowers. I don't need all of the gifts. What I do want is a box of 6 beautifully handcrafted chocolate strawberries. Um, and that's really all I want. I just want quality time. I'm cool with us going to dinner. I'm cool with you making me dinner. I'm cool with you putting on a movie for us to watch at home. Um, Truly, that's all I want for Valentine's Day. It's just a little bit of quality time and a box of chocolate covered strawberries. If you give me quality time and you don't give me the box of chocolate covered strawberries, we will be having a conversation on February 15th. But that's the only thing I ask. Um, so I have to say this story. I have to say this story. So when I was at college, there's this guy I was dating, and it happened to be Valentine's Day. So he thought he was being so sweet and cute, and he went and bought me a Valentine's gift. He went and bought me some jewelry. He actually texted my friend at the time and asked her if I would like it.
Oh, okay.
Which was sweet.
That was sweet.
And she said, "Oh, yeah, I think she'll like it." And then he apparently went to the store and he bought roses. So here we get to Valentine's Day, and he takes me out to dinner. It's like cute back then when you're like 20 and you're in college and you're like going on a date and you can't really go anywhere. So you maybe go somewhere like really local that's like
Applebee's,
like $10. I don't remember where we went out to dinner that night. I really can't tell you now. Anyway, so we went to dinner. It was cute actually because we had classes together too. So we had class together and then we walked home together in like our different buildings. And I said, okay, I'm going to go get ready now. We both got ready. We both met up to go to dinner. But so then we went to dinner and he was like running really behind. And I was like, what is going on? I was just with the guy. Turns out he bought me flowers, but this man put them in the freezer thinking it would keep the roses healthy longer.
Oh, they froze.
They died. Those bitches died. So then, so he had to go to Publix before he picked me up, and he said they were all out of roses. So then he ended up buying me like I said, memory is getting a little bit weaker because this was like 20 years ago. Um, he bought me some other flowers of some kind. And then so he bought me this like bouquet of like carnations or something.
Uh-huh.
I was just like, this is really random.
He got you prom flowers.
Yeah, it was like carnations or tulips. It was not roses. I'll put it that way. It was not roses. So then I was like kind of weirded out, but I was like, okay. And we go to dinner, and then we come back to the to my place, and we were just like hanging out in the living room. My roommate was there and stuff, and he was like, oh, like open your gift. I opened my gift. It's a piece of jewelry, and he got me a necklace.
Aww.
The necklace had a charm on it, and it was, like the pink breast cancer ribbon. It was the pink breast cancer ribbon. And I was like if you know me, I can't hide my emotions, right? You see what I'm thinking immediately on my face.
Oh, wow.
I opened it, and I think my face is just like, is this the breast cancer ribbon?
Breast cancer survivor ribbon. Oh.
And he was like, oh, I was really hoping you wouldn't notice. And I was like, I am like a pre-healthcare student.
Like,
so was he.
Like, that's not, it's very distinct.
Yes.
It's not something that's gonna, you think it's like the infinity.
Right. No,
thing.
It's definitely the pink ribbon. And he was like, oh, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't notice. And then later I found out my friend knew about it. She told me afterwards. And she was like, oh, I was hoping you would be nice and just wouldn't say anything. Girl, do you know me? You know I'm going to say something. You know me well enough to know I'm going to say something.
Why would you not? Because are you trying to wish that on me?
Right. And
Like
then
the tatas?
And then I just said how much I care for chocolate strawberries. He went to Publix and they ran out. And I can't remember what happened. I can't remember if it ran out. He forgot. Something happened.
He could have just went and got chocolates and made them.
So he went to Publix. He left in the middle of us sitting on the couch to be like, oh my God, I forgot the chocolate covered strawberries. He went to Publix. He went and bought strawberries and chocolate. He came back to my dorm and then made them in my dorm.
Okay, well,
for me,
he made up for so much for that day. It was
just so funny. Like looking back on it's like a really fun. Like, of course, then I was like super dramatic. Like, why did you get me a breast cancer necklace? I ended up going to the store with him a week later, and we exchanged.
Okay,
it.
I was about to say, please say you exchanged.
We did exchange it. I don't remember what I bought now, but I probably don't even have it, to be honest. But we exchanged it for something. But yeah.
Well,
I was just like, all right then.
Oh man. I'll have enough time to talk about I don't know if I might have mentioned it already, but it happened in college. The guy that had this really big crush on me, they were having a raffle, one of the fraternities, and he put my name in the raffle, and I ended up winning. So I got a cute little pink and red teddy bear. Her name was Valentine. Because, yeah, she was Valentine.
Right.
And then it was like a basket. And he told my friends, which was actually similar to kind of like how it was with you.
Yeah.
He told them that he was doing it.
Yeah.
So, of course, the entire time they were like, oh, we got to go to the union, Adrianne. We got to go to the union. And I was like, why we got to go to the union? Like, okay.
Right.
Because they knew that they were going to present it to me.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, we got to go. We got to go. And I'm like, what is so much of a big deal that I got to go to the union with y'all? And the union is where we do our hangout at. We had two different cafeterias. Had a big cafeteria and then this one. But this is where our game stuff was and everything. So, of course, we get there and everybody is around because it's like noonish in between classes. And, of course, I'm sitting there just minding my own business, just as dumbfounded as no other because I didn't know I had won the raffle. Mm-hmm. And then boom, the fraternity comes and they're like, Adrianne. And I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, congratulations, you won. And I was like, huh? What? What do you mean I won? I didn't win. Oh, don't worry, you have a secret admirer and you won the raffle. And like I said, I was sitting there, I was like,
oh.
So of course he's in the background, like looking like, is she gonna look and read it and see who it's from? Because it had his name on it. Mm-hmm. And then I looked and I was like, and he was like, I was like, hi. But he didn't ask me if I wanted to go on a date or anything.
I was gonna ask, yeah.
Because he knew that there was somebody else that I was technically talking to, but it wasn't. So he was just letting it known, like, this is the person you should be with. But he's the guy that actually I mentioned in a few episodes about the Care Bears.
Oh, right.
So the Christmas gifts, this was him.
Okay.
So this was when it kind of like started making sense. I was like, oh, you like me. But we actually did go on a date, like maybe like a semester after that.
Okay.
And honestly, I should have.
It's hard when the right one gets away, you know?
Yeah, I should have dated him. And I think back then it was kind of like he was the good guy, and the guy I was talking to was kind of like,
I know, we like the bad boy.
Bit of a bad boy,
still like a little bit of
he had a little bit of edge to him. And this one was just like, no, I'm focused on school. I got goals. But
yeah, the men
we had conversations. We would sit outside and talk for hours. Didn't realize, like, girl, you know you like that.
Right. Oh.
Your man right here sitting on the bench with you. Y'all just chilling at the square.
Cute.
Yeah. But it's okay. I digress. I'm just ready for my birthday.
We got your birthday.
Yes.
I will say this too. There's so many like Valentine's mixers going on this weekend. My friend invited me to one and I can't go. But there's like mixers happening. People are trying to do like a lot of blind date stuff this weekend. And then like I said, like
people watching.
It's getting warmer outside, people. The sun's coming out. Mm-hmm. It's brighter days ahead.
After the 6 weeks of cold weather, because
the stupid groundhog was very wrong. Very, very wrong. Puxatani, whatever
the hell the thing
We're after you, Phil. We're after you. But yeah, better days ahead. I think it's gonna be a good summer. We've got a lot of things coming up.
We outside, ho.
Yeah. This year we actually are.
We're gonna be outside.
Outside. Yes. Speaking of outside, I will be outside of the country, which is why we are going to stop season 1 here. But like genuinely, truly, thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for watching, listening, laughing, supporting,
suggesting,
crying,
giving us moral support and honesty about the content, and just keep pushing us through. I realized a lot of people that I knew was actually like supporting it, so I'm actually proud of that.
I know. I had a friend last night tell me that it's really, really sweet when like people you don't realize are listening or paying attention are the people who are like, how is it going? That's so amazing. I'm so happy for you. So Thank you all to everyone.
Yes.
Hope we don't disappoint. And we are super excited to bring you more in future episodes.
Season 2.
Season 2 is going to be great. Imagine if we did this much in season 1 and we had y'all falling off the floor laughing. Imagine what season 2 is going to be like. So,
yes. Until next time. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. We love y'all. Have a wonderful Valentine's weekend.
Yes.
Galentine's weekend. Whatever you want to do with your loved ones this weekend. And we will see you very, very, very shortly. Oh, I'm feeling emotional. I'm feeling sad here.
We're not leaving. Like, this is not over. We're just taking a break.
I know.
I'll be back, y'all. Y'all know it. Until next time. Bye. Bye.